Good morning, wet shavers, coffee lovers, and podcast listeners everywhere. It's Mark with GeorgeToon.com. It's time for another second cup. So grab a cup of coffee, kick back, relax, put in those earbuds, adjust that speaker volume, and let's talk some wet shaving and a few other things in podcast form. What is Second Cup? Well, Second Cup is a podcast that will give you some additional information that didn't make the Monday morning mailbag deadline. This might be something that is time sensitive. For instance, a sale that could be ending before the next Monday morning mailbag airs, or a piece of late breaking information that viewers have passed along that is equally time sensitive, or something else regarding the wet shaving world that needs to be broadcast in a timely fashion. And we'll also have some time to chit chat and to discuss some other things like coffee, movies, streaming shows, books, that sort of thing. So thanks for tuning in to Second Cup. And I hope you subscribe to the podcast, where you can also find episodes of the Monday Morning Mailbag in podcast form. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. We'll get the show underway in just a moment. Thanks for joining me. Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the October 14th, 2024 episode of Second Cup. Great to be with you this morning. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. I have got once more Tim Hortons in the Indiana Jones coffee mug that came from viewer Jamie Horn. Jamie, thank you again very, very much. Hang on, I'm going to get a sip to kick off the broadcast. 1 minute. That's marvelous. That's a marvelous cup of coffee. And I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me this morning. Well, happy Columbus Day to everyone. And we mentioned it this morning that today is Columbus Day. And to give you a little bit of background, this is from the Wikipedia page. Columbus Day is a national holiday in many countries of the Americas and elsewhere, and a federal holiday in the United States, which officially celebrates the anniversary of Christopher Columbus's arrival in the Americas. Columbus went ashore at Guanahani, an island in the Bahamas, on October 12, 1492. On his return in 1493, Columbus moved his coastal base of operations 70 miles east to the island of Hispaniola, which is now the Dominican Republic, and established the settlement of La Isabela, the first permanent Spanish settlement in the Americas. So it's a federal holiday here in the United States of America. That means banks are closed, no mail delivery, the post office is closed, and I believe schools are closed as well. I don't think I had school on Columbus Day. I seem to remember studying about Columbus Day when I was in elementary school, but I think that was like, the day before the holiday. We talked about it in class. I think we had that day off from school. At least I know the local schools here are closed today because of the Columbus Day holiday. And it's also Thanksgiving up in Canada. So happy Thanksgiving to all the Canadian viewers and listeners out there. I remembered Thanksgiving, the Canadian Thanksgiving, because I was going through the pantry to get some coffee to start the broadcast, and I saw Tim Hortons. I thought, oh, wait a minute. That's right. It's Canadian Thanksgiving. It falls on the same day as Columbus Day here in the United States. And that's how I jogged my memory, by having that wonderful can of Tim Hortons coffee on the top shelf of the pantry. My eye was just drawn to it. So that's how my memory was jogged. Not to forget the Canadian Thanksgiving today, because I have always absent-mindedly forgotten it and omitted it from the Monday morning mail broadcast for the last several years. And I thought, wow, this year I'm not going to forget. I'm going to wish all the Canadian viewers and listeners out there a very, very happy Thanksgiving. And viewer Paul Desjardins from Canada emailed me after I got the Monday morning mailbag all recorded and edited. And he sent me this reminder and said, hey, Mark, Monday is Thanksgiving up here in Canada. And I emailed him back. I said, yes, absolutely. I absolutely remembered that, Paul. I was so happy I remembered it. But I thanked him for the reminder. And I was so happy that he reminded me, because, I could have forgotten again. And it was great to get that reminder from him. That's why you see that little text there on the bottom of the screen. Thanks for the reminder from Paul Desjardins. And really, really appreciated that, Paul. Thank you so very, very much for the reminder. And please email me and remind me next year. I'm almost certain I'm going to remember, but you never know. So please send me that reminder. And thanks again for sending me the reminder this time around. Really, really do appreciate it. And as a little background here, again from Wikipedia, Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving Day is an annual Canadian holiday held on the second Monday in October. Outside the country, it may be referred to as Canadian Thanksgiving to distinguish it from the American holiday of the same name and related celebrations in other regions. Thanksgiving has been officially celebrated as an annual holiday in Canada since November 6, 1879. While the date varied by year and was not fixed, it was commonly the second Monday in October. On January 31, 1957, the Governor General of Canada, Vincent Massey, issued a proclamation stating, quote, "A day of general thanksgiving to Almighty God for the bountiful harvest with which Canada has been blessed, to be observed on the second Monday in October," unquote. How about that? Absolutely wonderful. And again, a very, very happy and blessed Thanksgiving to everyone out there in Canada, all the Canadian viewers, all the Canadian wet shavers, all the Canadian listeners to the channel, a really, really devoted block of listeners and viewers out there. My sincere thanks to all of you for tuning in and supporting the channel. And I'm just wishing you a very, very happy and blessed Thanksgiving on this Thanksgiving Day in Canada. And also one more holiday, Leif Erikson Day. Well, it's kind of a belated holiday. It took place this past week on October 9th. I did not know this. I just learned that this year. Again, once more from Wikipedia, Leif Erikson Day is an annual observance that occurs on October 9. It honors Leif Erikson, the Norse explorer who, in approximately 1000, led the first Europeans to believe to have set foot on the continent of North America other than Greenland. How about that? A lot of history packed into today, Monday, the October 14th, 2024, here on the Second Cup Podcast. And also, we mentioned this on this morning's Monday morning mailbag. So great to be with you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. Again, I've got Tim Hortons coffee in the mug, the Indiana Jones mug, thanks to Jamie Horn. And wow, just great to be with you. We've got a lot to talk about. Some great information came in after we buttoned up the Monday morning mailbag. So stay tuned. We've got some really, really great late breaking news for you. Great to be with you. Let's pay a few bills and we'll get the show underway in just a moment. Well, about 10 days ago on October 4th, I was part of the 2024 Childhood Cancer Research Fundraiser drawing that took place on the Take Care Man Instagram channel that is run by Todd Stanfield. He also has the TakeCareMan.com blog. He does a wonderful job with that. And Todd put together this whole website to promote a cause that was started by David and Barb Kise for childhood cancer research to raise some funds for that. And the three of them got together and put this all together, and they went out to artisans to get donations, and they put together 21 prize packages, and the winning names were pulled on October 4th, and I was invited to be a part of that. And my thanks again to David and Barb Kise and also to Todd Stanfield for very, very kindly inviting me along for that event. It was a great time. I had an absolutely great time. And again, Todd Stanfield, check out his blog, TakeCareMan.com. It's absolutely fantastic. And he did a terrific job organizing all these prize packages on the page. And all the information was right there. We went through them. David drew all the winning names. Barb was there. It was great. It was just a really, really great event. And I was so honored to be a part of it. Well, David contacted me and said that drawing number 20 was won by a gentleman named Matt Johnson. And Matt Johnson has not contacted David to claim his prize. So we're putting this out there to let Matt Johnson know. Now, if you know Matt Johnson, please get word to him that he is the winner of prize package number 20. And that's a really nice prize package. You get approximately a $43 shave soap and aftershave splash from Strike Gold Shave. a $50 gift card from Hoffman's Grooming. You get the exclusive Ohio Wet Shavers Meetup 2024 Shave Soap by Shannon Soap and Splash by Spearhead set. And you get a custom cartoon drawing from Mark Zarate, me, from GeorgeToon.com, and the Monday Morning Mailbag. An original signed George comic strip is what I donated to prize package drawing number 20. So Matt Johnson, please contact David Kise at tmd102-1905 at msn.com. I'll give that to you one more time. David Kise's email is T like Tom, M like Mary, D like David, 102-1905 at msn.com. TMD102-1905 at msn.com. He's waiting to hear from you. Matt Johnson, you're the winner. And as soon as David gets word from you, he'll send me your address, and I will be more than happy to inscribe this original George comic strip and sign it and mail it off to you. And David will send you all those other great items in that prize package from his home base. And just want to get you your prize. So please, if Matt Johnson is hearing this, please email David Kise at tmd102-1905 at msn.com. And if any of the listeners out there know Matt Johnson, please get word to him that he won drawing number 20 of the 2024 Childhood Cancer Research Fundraiser. So please, it was a great event, and they gave away 21 prize packages. David and Barb and Todd are just waiting to hear from Matt Johnson to claim his prize package, which was number 20. You can check out all those prize packages again on the takecareman.com blog. They have it all those prize packages up there. And looking forward to hearing from Matt Johnson. Please claim your prize. Matt, email David Kise, or if anyone out there knows Matt, please get word to him that he is the winner. Okay. We also have another update on a giveaway, the giveaway for a good cause sponsored by viewer Aaron Watson. I'll read this to you one more time because we do have an update regarding the deadline. Aaron wrote, Hurricane Helene has devastated western North Carolina. I was born and raised in this area and have seen so much of the destruction firsthand. I wanted to do something to help the victims. Therefore, I am sponsoring a giveaway. Now, Aaron is giving away a $100 Maggard's gift card to one lucky winner. Enter by simply making a donation to the NC Disaster Relief Fund. This is handled through the local United Way. Their web address is https://pay.payitgov.com/NC donations. Once more, https://pay.payitgov.com/NC donations. Simply make a donation, then email Aaron the receipt as proof of donation, and you will be entered. A minimum donation of $5 is required to enter. The deadline to enter is now Friday, October 25th, 2024. Originally it was the 18th. Now he's moved it to the 25th. So you have a little more time to enter and benefit a very, very worthy cause. Email your entry and proof of donation receipt to Aaron Watson at nccaring76@gmail.com. nccaring76@gmail.com. Aaron will select a winner on October 25th or 26th, I'm assuming here, 2024, and we'll send that result to us, and we'll announce the winner right here on the channel. Aaron is also running a similar giveaway on Facebook, so enter both if you'd like. Just please be aware that the Facebook giveaway is a second giveaway independent from the one being talked about here on the Second Cup podcast. Good luck to everyone, and let's donate for a very, very worthy cause. My thanks to Aaron Watson for sponsoring this giveaway. And again, folks, the deadline has been extended to October 25th. So enter before the 25th, and I'm assuming Aaron's going to pull a winner either late on the 25th or on the 26th, somewhere in there, just enter before the 25th so you'll get your entry in. It's also for a very, very worthy cause. And my thanks again to Aaron Watson for sponsoring this wonderful giveaway. Viewer Rod Putman sent along this email flyer that came from the folks at Rockwell. And boy, do they have a big announcement. Let me share this with you right here. This came from Gareth from Rockwell Razors, celebrating 10 years of Rockwell Razors. Gareth here, 10 years ago, we launched the Rockwell 6S on Kickstarter. What an incredible journey it's been since. From the humble beginnings on Kickstarter to becoming a brand sold around the world, our mission has always been simple: to reinvent shaving through innovation, sustainability, and craftsmanship. Over the past decade, we've been focused on creating razors that are not only practical, but enjoyable to use. The Rockwell 6S remains our most popular product to this day. So, to celebrate our 10-year anniversary, we thought we'd do something a little unusual. Here's presenting the limited edition 24-karat gold-plated Rockwell 6S. Wow, how about that, folks? It continues here. Crafted from pure stainless steel and plated in 24-karat gold, this razor is the ultimate expression of everything we've built over the last decade: precision, craftsmanship, and innovation. With the same adjustability and durability as our best-selling 6S, this golden beauty is the most luxurious razor we've ever created. The Rockwell 6S in gold is more than just a razor, it's a collector's item. We only made 500 units, so we suspect they'll sell out pretty quickly. As a loyal Rockwell customer, you get a special promo price with $50 off using code GOLD50, G-O-L-D 50, for the next 48 hours. Now, that expired yesterday on the 13th. However, I went up to use that code just to test it out because there was some problem in getting it to work. And I heard from Rod, who said, you know what, it's not working. And I said, okay, let me check. And before I checked, he emailed me back and said, okay, it's working now. And Rockwell said it's working. We've cleared up the issue. So I went up Sunday morning and it wasn't working. So I don't know. I don't know if they've cleared it up. I don't know if they're extending that particular promo code. I don't know if these are still available. I hope they're still available by the time this airs. Again, this was something that they put out over the weekend after we buttoned up the Monday morning mailbag. And I wanted to get word out that there are only 500 of these units, the Rockwell 6S gold-plated, 24-karat gold plating. Now, the price is $250 for this razor. And if they extend the promo code, you'll get $50 off. So I don't know if they're going to extend the promo code. I don't know if this razor is going to be sold out by the time this airs. I just don't know. But I am giving you a heads up. And if anything, my advice would be to email Rockwell directly. Get up to their website, email them directly, contact them and say, hey, I want to get this razor. I listened to Second Cup podcast, and Mark was saying that the code wasn't working Sunday morning. And you know what? Right now, let me just pause this and get over to their website and let me check and see if the code works. Hang on 1 minute. Okay, I just got up to their page here, celebrating 10 years of Rockwell adjustable razors. There's the picture of the razor. It's absolutely beautiful, gold-plated, absolutely gorgeous. Limited edition, 24-karat gold-plated Rockwell 6S, $250. Okay, I'm going to add it to my cart. There, I clicked on Add to Cart. There it is in the cart, okay? And we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and check out, okay? The estimated total is $250. You can pay with PayPal, GPay, ShopPay. I'm just going to go ahead and click on the checkout. So I got one of these in my shopping cart. It looks like they're still available as of the time I'm recording this, which is Sunday morning. And here I'm going to check out. And here I'm going to insert the discount code or gift card. So I'm going to type in capital G, capital O, capital L, capital D, 50. And I'm going to apply that. And it says, enter a valid discount code or gift card. So it's not taking it for some reason, and I don't know why. So I have some other codes here that will get you 15% off, 10% off, that sort of thing. And I don't know that those are being generated by Microsoft Edge browser, as I think where those are coming from. And I don't know if any of those are valid. But the Gold 50 discount code is not working for me. So hopefully it'll work for you. Hopefully it'll be extended to Monday, because I'm thinking if it's not working on Sunday, they might extend it to Monday the 14th. That's my hunch. That's my hope. So just want to let you know that this razor is available. It's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous razor. My thanks to Rod Putman for very, very kindly forwarding this information and allowing me to share it with all the viewers out there. It's an absolutely gorgeous razor, folks. The Rockwell 6S 24 karat gold plated, $250, celebrating their 10-year anniversary. Rod, thanks again very, very much. Well, I just received this email alert from Phoenix Shaving, and maybe you did too. Sundown is back, a limited edition of Sundown. Boy, oh boy, does the wet shaving world love this particular scent. And here's what the email alert reads. Witches fear the rooster. Witches could not perform their magic once a rooster crowed at dawn. In some traditions, it's said that witches could only cast spells and practice their craft during the night, but as soon as the rooster signaled the coming of daylight, their powers would fade. Not all heroes wear capes. I guess that's hence the name Sundown, and why they were releasing it here in the autumn season. Sundown, the limited return of a classic, originally released by Phoenix Shaving in 2016. Sundown returns just in time for the fall frenzy. All right, Shave Cadets, though we're deep in the throes of fall madness and gearing up for the charging holiday rush, we couldn't resist. After countless requests and the stars aligning just right, we're excited to announce the re-release of Sundown. Yes, it's back and better than ever, but let's not forget, this is a limited release. So if you've been waiting, now's your chance. Seriously, things are about to get wild here, so consider this a special shout out to you true blue shave cadets. You've been asking and we've delivered a classic scent for the real connoisseurs out there. Sun Up is such an important classic for historical reference alone. It is a must for every shave den. Picture it, 1963, the everyday man walks with confidence, knowing he's got something up his sleeve, or rather on his skin and up his sleeve. That something was Sun Up, a legendary scent from Gillette that captured the essence of masculine elegance in just a splash. Fast forward to now, and we're once again resurrecting the spirit of that golden era with Sundown, our homage to a classic aftershave that's been missing from our shelves for far too long. And here is the scent profile, a nod to the bold. The top notes are lemon, petitgrain, and bergamot that kick off with a sharp citrus burst, waking you up like the first light of dawn. Middle notes, lavender, rose, and clary sage bring an herbal floral heart balanced with just the right amount of freshness. The base notes, the real magic lies in the finish. Oak moss, vetiver, sandalwood, and a hint of animalic musk, creating a warm, earthy dry down that lingers long after the sun has set. This is a fragrance for the man who moves through life with confidence and quiet power. Whether you're tracking your day or stepping into the twilight of an unforgettable evening, Sundown shines anytime. Wow. Folks, this has been one that everyone in the wet shaving world has been wanting. Mark Bagwell immediately got on the Facebook Messenger to me and said, Mark, it's back. You better get some. Yeah, put it in your shopping cart. Get it now. Sundown from Phoenix Shaving, a limited release. If you've never experienced this, you've got to get this one from Phoenix Shaving, Sundown. Well, we've got another heads up on a fast-selling, very popular shave soap, and shave soap scent from the 345 Soap Company. This comes from viewer Greg Pasanti. Greg, thanks very, very much for the alert on this one. And his subject heading in the email reads, Fresh Cut Fade is back at 345 Soap Company. Mark, this is a fantastic take on the barbershop scent, and it's finally back in stock. If you can swing it, this is the barbershop scent to own. It always sells out. So if interested, act fast. I ordered myself a set this morning. Have a fantastic weekend, Mark. Gregory. And here's what they have to say about this particular product on their product page at the 345 Soap Company. That feeling you get when you walk out of the barbershop with a fresh cut. You feel clean, ready, excited for the day. Fresh Cut Fade tries to capture that with a very clean and fresh take on this barbershop scent. Here are the scent notes: bergamot, basil, oak moss, sandalwood, tobacco, cedar, white patchouli, bay leaf, and some citrus. This is a fresh take on barbershop. So from what Greg writes, this goes very, very quickly. It sells out very, very quickly. We'll have a link to the 345 Soap Company's page where you can get this wonderful, wonderful barbershop scented shave soap known as Fresh Cut Fade from the 345 Soap Company. Greg, thanks for the heads up. Really do appreciate it. Viewer Rodney Ripplinger sent along this email, and the subject heading reads, Hops number 9. That's spelled HOPPE''S. I think I pronounced that right. Hops number 9. And he writes, Mark, this is the best smelling stuff. Too bad someone hasn't fashioned a scent like it for an aftershave. It probably would not be much of a hit with the ladies, but guys would love it. Well, Rodney, someone did. Phoenix Shaving did, absolutely, for their Christmas Advent calendar last year. That was day 11, where they offered their Home on the Range shave soap and aftershave splash, which was an homage to number 9. Absolutely, and also had a little hint of gunpowder in it. We reviewed it for the 12 Shaves of Christmas. It was a very unique and neat scent. I liked it a lot. Gotta agree with you, maybe a lot of the ladies out there wouldn't like it, but guys would absolutely love this scent. So we'll link it again below for everyone to check out again. And this serves as a very early reminder that come Black Friday, I think, is when Phoenix Shaving will be offering their Advent calendar once again this year. We reviewed it last year, and it was an absolutely fantastic 12 Shaves of Christmas event for the channel. I love doing the reviews. Love the Advent calendar. It makes an absolutely spectacular Christmas gift for the wet shaver in your life. So keep your eyes peeled for the Phoenix Shaving Advent calendar for 2024. It really is a very, very special item that they sell once a year up on their website at Phoenix Shaving. I think they do it on Black Friday, if I recall correctly. But they very kindly sent it along to the channel, and I did the 12 Shaves of Christmas, and it was fantastic. Absolutely loved it. So check it out again this year, and also check out the video for Home on the Range, which was their homage to Hops number 9. Rodney, thanks again very, very much. Okay, before I get out of here, I'm going to recommend a movie. With Halloween quickly approaching, I'm going to recommend a movie that I've talked about in the past. It's just perfect for this time of year. From 2004, starring Hugh Jackman, Van Helsing. Boy, did I like this movie a lot. It's just a terrific, terrific action, adventure, monster movie. It's rated PG-13, just so you know. And here's the description. Monster hunter Dr. Van Helsing is sent to Transylvania to vanquish Count Dracula. Meeting up with a sexy yet lethal vampire killer, the pair battle a staggering array of supernatural predators. Boy, this movie was a lot of fun, especially the opening where Van Helsing does battle with Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That was terrific. Really, really enjoyed this film a lot. It kind of has a Victorian era high-tech kind of feel to it, although I don't know if it's taking place during the Victorian era or not, but you understand what I mean. It's got that historical background, but Van Helsing uses some of these rather high-tech devices to battle these monsters. I love that kind of thing in films. Of course, we mentioned that regarding the Three Musketeers remake from 2011, where it had a kind of a steampunk kind of a look to it, Victorian era, with all these high-tech gadgets and flying airships and Gatling guns and all that kind of great stuff. Love that. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, starring Sean Connery, also had that kind of feel, Victorian era, with all these great futuristic type of devices like submarines and automobiles. And I love that kind of element in a movie. I don't know what it is. I just love the Victorian era with all the futuristic gadgetry that they kind of incorporate into it. And that's what Van Helsing has. It has that same kind of feel. A terrific Halloween movie. Again, rated PG-13. So yeah, there is a little bit of graphic violence here, but for the most part, it's an action adventure kind of movie. Really terrific. It's fantasy, it's horror, it's action, it's adventure. It's a lot of fun. Really enjoyed this one. Again, from 2004, rated PG-13 for your Halloween viewing. Van Helsing, starring Hugh Jackman. And that wraps up another Second Cup. Thanks so much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I sure hope you enjoyed today's show. If you did, please share, please subscribe, and pass it along to a fellow wet shaver or friend. My thanks to everyone who commented and contributed to today's show. And I mean this sincerely. Without you, this microphone would be silent. If Second Cup or the Monday Morning Mailbag aren't showing up in your regular podcast feed, please drop me a line at mondaymailbag@gmail.com and we'll try to get it all sorted out. So again, thank you all very much. I look forward to getting together with you again on these podcast airwaves. Until then, enjoy the day, enjoy your shave, and enjoy that Second Cup.